Greetings, Golden State Warriors fans. Today I bring you 3 incredible pieces of news about our team. Stay tuned until the end of the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share your opinions in the comments. Let's get started with the first news. Kuminga standoff continues to hold up Warriors offseason. The Golden State Warriors offseason remains in a holding pattern as the franchise navigates the complicated restricted free agency of forward Jonathan Kuminga. While rumors of a trade have circulated, a deal involving the young star does not appear to be imminent. According to reports, the lack of significant spending money across the NBA this offseason has drastically reduced leverage for restricted free agents like Kuminga, Josh Giddey, and Cam Thomas. These players, who could command large contracts in a more robust market, are currently in a waiting game. The Warriors, meanwhile, are also waiting. Despite reported interest in veterans like Al Horford and DeAnthony Melton, Golden State has yet to make a major move in free agency, seemingly prioritizing a resolution to Kuminga's situation first. Interest from Kings, Bulls, and Heat. NBA insider Shams Charania provided insight into the ongoing saga during a recent appearance on SiriusXM, emphasizing that the Warriors' offseason strategy is largely contingent on Kuminga's restricted free agency. The Warriors have not made a move yet this offseason because a lot of what they're going to do, or trying to do, hinges on his restricted free agency, Charania stated. Does he come back on a deal? Or are you signing and trading him? That's held up their movement over the offseason. You have a full NBA team whose actions have been held up so far because they're waiting on that. Charania confirmed that several teams have shown interest in Kuminga, naming the Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls, and Sacramento Kings. However, he stressed that interest and a finalized deal are 2 totally different things, adding that a trade remains a ways away. The Kings, in particular, have been linked to Kuminga in recent days. While a potential deal involving Sacramento guard Devin Carter and draft picks was reportedly offered, Golden State declined the proposal, viewing it as a buy low attempt. Other trade scenarios involving the Utah Jazz and Toronto Raptors have also emerged, but no concrete agreements have been reached. A potential compromise on the horizon? With the market slow, Kuminga and other restricted free agents may face a difficult choice. One option is to accept the qualifying offer for the 2025-26 season, which would allow them to become unrestricted free agents in 2026, when teams are expected to have greater financial flexibility. However, a compromise contract has also been suggested as a likely outcome for Kuminga. This scenario would involve the forward signing a new deal with the Warriors at a more team-friendly number, which could then make him more easily tradable after December 15. As the Warriors aim to retool their roster around Stephen Curry and maximize their championship window, Kuminga's future remains a central question. The ongoing standoff underscores the challenges of the current restricted free agency market and the delicate balance the Warriors must strike between developing young talent and contending for a title. Do you think the Warriors should prioritize trading Kuminga now or signing him to a compromise deal? Second news. Warriors veteran wisdom. A championship edge? The Golden State Warriors, a dynasty defined by 4 NBA championships under coach Steve Kerr and spearheaded by 2-time MVP Steph Curry, are entering a new era. While the departure of Klay Thompson to the Dallas Mavericks in the 2024 offseason signaled the end of a legendary trio, the team fortified its ranks with the acquisition of veteran forward Jimmy Butler. Despite the addition of Butler, the core of the Warriors, Curry, Butler, and Draymond Green, are all in their mid to late 30s. As rivals like the Houston Rockets and Denver Nuggets continue to bolster their rosters, questions have arisen about the Warriors' ability to compete in the upcoming season. However, one NBA legend sees a crucial advantage for Golden State that extends beyond youthful athleticism: knowledge. Vince Carter, the advantage of experience. In a recent interview with NBC Sports' Monty Poole, NBA Hall of Famer Vince Carter offered a refreshing perspective on the Warriors' outlook. According to Carter, the team's veteran experience provides a significant, often overlooked, edge. We always look at age and we think, oh, they can't do it. Can they do it? Will they do it? But look at the knowledge, Carter explained. Carter emphasized that while age may limit the ability of the veterans to perform at peak levels every night, their understanding of the game is unparalleled. To me, you need a mixture of everything, so you have the veteran presence in the locker room, which a lot of teams die for. They have that, he said. This seasoned leadership, Carter argued, is invaluable for guiding the next generation of players. Now you have to put the young guys around that to guide them. You can't expect those guys to do it every night. The blend of old and new. The current Warriors roster features a unique blend of experienced stars and emerging talent. With Curry, Green, and Butler all 35 or older, their roles as mentors are more critical than ever. The team is integrating promising young players such as Brandon Podziemski, Moses Moody, Quinton Post, and, potentially, Jonathan Kuminga. The success of the 2025 to 2026 season may hinge on how effectively this mix of knowledge and youthful energy translates on the court. While the aging core may face physical limitations, their collective basketball IQ and championship pedigree could be the secret weapon Vince Carter suggests. The true test will be whether the young players can absorb the lessons of their veteran counterparts and transform the Warriors' unique advantage into another playoff run. Do you think the Warriors' veteran knowledge is enough to overcome the younger teams in the Western Conference? Third news. A Curry family reunion in the Bay? Seth Curry opens up on potentially joining the Warriors. For years, the fantasy of a Curry family reunion on the court has captivated Golden State Warriors fans. While Stephen Curry has solidified his legacy as a Warriors icon, his younger brother, Seth Curry, has carved out a successful career of his own, albeit one characterized by frequent team changes. Now, as Seth approaches the twilight of his career and Golden State faces critical roster decisions, the possibility of joining forces with Steph is back in the spotlight. In a recent candid interview, Seth Curry addressed the persistent rumors, offering intriguing insights into his potential move to the Bay Area. Despite a successful collegiate career at Duke, Seth's path to the NBA was challenging. He went undrafted in 2013 and struggled to secure a foothold in the league until his breakout season with the Sacramento Kings in 2015-16. He later found significant success with the Dallas Mavericks, showcasing his elite shooting ability by averaging 12.8 points per game and shooting 42.5% from three-point range. However, Seth's career has been a nomadic one. At 35, he's still searching for a permanent home, a fact that makes the prospect of joining the Warriors even more appealing. Dub Nation for a while. When asked about the Warriors, Seth expressed a strong affinity for the organization and its style of play. They play a good brand of basketball, Seth shared. I feel like I've been a part of Dub Nation for a while, watching Steph and being around the organization. He didn't shy away from highlighting his value to the team, noting that any organization, including Golden State, could use shooting. However, Seth emphasized that his ultimate goal is to find the best situation for himself. I can't say anything other than I'm trying to find the best place for me, he added. Steph's endorsement and a perfect fit. The prospect of playing alongside his brother is clearly a mutual desire. Seth revealed that Steven is actively pushing for the reunion. Steph would love me to come over there and play with him, Seth confirmed. This desire aligns perfectly with the Warriors' current roster need. Golden State has yet to make significant moves in free agency and still has open roster spot. While Seth may not possess the two-time MVP pedigree of his brother, he brings an exceptional shooting resume that would significantly bolster the Warriors' offense. Seth boasts a career three-point percentage of 43.3% and led the entire league last season with an astounding 45.6% mark from beyond the arc. His shooting prowess is undeniably elite.